What's up, everybody? Welcome to Season 2, Episode number 25 of Warped. Hello. Welcome to the show. We will be using mature language, so whatever kind of marinating you have to do to prepare yourself for that, you do that. You just go ahead and start the marination process now. Just start it up. We'll give you time.
I like to apply a fine layer of... No, anyway. I'm not going
Fine layer of mayonnaise.
I was going to go with lubricant, but I suppose you can use mayonnaise as
That's food lube.
It's basically edible lubricant, right?
It's food lube is what mayo is.
Oh,
Sure.
God, can you imagine? You
No,
know, after
nope.
Get that bit
No,
of
we're
corned
good.
beef in your sandwich.
What have I done?
What have you done, Wag? It's not you. It's not you, Wag. It's
She
not
won't
you.
stop until she's got the thought out. You know,
I know,
that, right?
I know. But the trick is to just unrelentingly cut her off. It makes me feel like a little bit better.
That's fine. Nobody wants to hear me talk. That's fine.
That's not
Don't
true.
play that
That's
bullshit.
Not true.
Don't go the guilt card, please. I'm Roman Catholic. That doesn't work on me.
Yeah, you guys are immune to that shit. You know,
You build up an immunity over the years.
Also, I'm not very good at guilting people. I'm just like, well, I get out.
You're a mom. You should. I thought that's just like activated as soon as you become a mom.
Have you seen how cool her child is?
Yeah. No, I'm
No.
just like, right, do the fucking thing. Do the fucking thing. Thank you. Right. This is what you do the fucking thing. Do the fucking thing.
You're making a lot of sense right now, and I don't like it. It feels weird. Yes. Welcome everybody to the show. I'm going to be playing the role of Floating Head Wax Steven today because it's the shirt I'm wearing, and it's a little warm, and I don't care. Hi. How's everybody doing?
I just realized that.
Yeah. I just don't care today.
I no longer own green t-shirts.
I was thinking
Oh,
about
really?
getting green face paint, so it would just be like my eyes and my beard.
Do it. 100% do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Next episode, we're greening up.
100% do it.
I will do that. If everybody else does that, I will do that.
If you guys haven't seen the show before, this is a sort of space opera sci-fi role-playing show. It's the official stream of the What's Old is New RPG system, where you guys can enjoy 3 different types of settings. You have the OLD setting, which is sort of medieval to sort of Renaissance. Then you have n.e.w, which was recently released. The core rules for that were recently released, which is the modern times, maybe a little bit past the modern times, so kind of a little bit after the Renaissance through modern times. And then the setting that we play in the n.e.w setting is the sort of futuristic sci-fi space opera kind of stuff. And if you want to learn more about it, you can head on over to woinrpg.com and just check out all the information there. They've got a sort of bestiary, and we've got VODs for the episode up there as well. You can check that out. But let's get started with the show today. Let's go around the room. Let's introduce everyone and your characters, please. Let's start off with Mr. Iron Chef Bobby Flair.
What's up, guys? I'm Iron Chef Bobby Flail here on Twitch. I'm playing Vok2 Draw, the assassin Drazik who has no sense of anything other than his culture. And I can't wait to play today. I jumped off about 30 feet up. Was it 30 feet up last episode when I just landed on my feet?
Yeah.
Probably shattered both my ankles. Blinded by some poison shit. Everything's fine. Everything's perfect. Let's play. Can't wait.
It's just totally fine. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine. Fuzzy?
Hello, I wasn't daydreaming. Hi, how are you? I'm Fuzzy. I play Betty Bahoop, who's probably... I don't remember what I was doing last episode, but it probably involved hitting on someone. But yeah, my thumb hurts because guess how I got this? Fucking sword fighting.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There you go. That
Really?
was an unexpected answer.
I didn't want to guess, but that's more epic than anything I would have even possibly thought of.
It was practice sabers, so they were foam, but still, we've started doing HEMA and archery. And
An
stuff.
injury from foam.
Well, no, the handle's just like a normal sword handle. It's just has a padded blade because when you're learning to fight with a saber, you really don't want anything hard.
See, I disagree.
Or it's my exact thing.
When I was doing Callie, I found the best way is just to use like hard wooden sticks. So if you fuck up, you know how you fucked up because it hurts.
This is true. I mean, we had the opportunity to try the other ones, but you needed full fencing masks for that, and it turns out my head is so fucking tiny that the masks don't fit on, even if I take my glasses off. Like the dude was there going, "Okay, shake your head," and I'm just like, "This is the smallest mask." I have a tiny head. Hi.
So what did they do? Just wrap you in bubble wrap?
The dude was just like, right, well, you can do is practice it. You know, if you're happy to like, you know, run the risk of getting hit on the head, you can usually just practice sabers. And I'm like, I don't mind.
I love that that's an actual like philosophy over there, because I got news for you. If you weren't able to wear that here, there's no fucking chance they would give you anything.
Yeah. So,
because you would 100% sue them when you get hurt.
Dude, okay.
That's the mentality here.
Sort of like right at the end of the night, the last thing the instructor did was shout "boo" and then hit me really fucking hard on the leg, and it's just like, oh yeah, one last thing, boo. So that was, yeah. I think I'm probably better at the archery, though, to be honest with you. I like the archery.
Excellent. Simply, what about your archery exploits? Can we talk about those?
Archery was almost my PvP choice, not PvP. Was almost my sports choice in college, but I ended up picking bowling instead. Took 2 years and was on a league. That's me. I'm Simply Jackson.
Pro bowler.
Pro bowler.
I had a card that
She's
said,
good at handling her balls. Oh yeah.
Anyways, I play 71 AC, our android, who currently is the only one who has been defeated in the simulation, and now is patiently waiting for her cohorts to come out. And I am a streamer who streams things on other days. So that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm trying to be as much Bobby as I can be today, so don't get us confused, chat.
Exactly. They're like clones. Look at them.
We're like twins. You can just swap our cameras. It's fine.
Look at them. I'm just gonna switch between their cams, and nobody will know the difference.
No one will
Look.
notice.
Same person. Look. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's the same.
Both.
The
both.
tint of the glass is the only difference.
No
Should have
souls in
got
either of
a
them.
still of Simply's background and chromed it in behind Bobby.
Could it's possible. Oh, there you go. Who are you? Is that me?
Who am I? Who am I? You'll never know.
What is happening?
Hello, my name is Anja Bobby Flair, and I'm very smart and fun, and I play a lot of good games, and I play Vok too, and he's very creepy, and I like him, so that's good. Thanks.
Are Canadians just French to you people?
No, I was just
Basically.
trying to do my best man accent. I can't do it.
A man's.
When I think
A man scent. A man scent.
I'm a man.
A man scent.
Hurdy dur.
And we're gonna hand it off to another ginger that's ultra desaturated for some reason, so you can't even really tell that he is a ginger. Zagonicus, hello.
I'm not ginger, I'm just Scottish.
Yeah, the ginger's implied.
That's
Yeah.
racist against gingers and Scottish. My God.
my sister's the ginger one.
No.
Isn't Bob
She got
ginger?
mine with that.
In places, yes.
So I play Ilya Muromets.
Well, I mean, you've
He
seen
is,
him naked, PG.
He's a spec ops dude, military man through and through, and that's what he does. For me, this is my first of 4 days of awesome fun, because today there's this, tomorrow there's 7th Beyond, Monday there's the Nameless Ones, and Tuesday's my birthday. So it's just an awesome run of awesome fun.
Ooh.
All right, everybody go sub to Zagonicus right now.
On Tuesday, no, not now. You got a
Listen,
couple
they're
days
here
to prep
now.
to
Just
get.
fucking go now and sub. It's early birthday presents. Go do it. Go do it. Go
yeah.
sub to the man.
Gonna try and do some fun stuff for a birthday stream. We'll see what I come up with. I'm not a particularly creative individual.
Pay for saturation in his camera.
Yeah.
Give him that good saturation. Hold on, we need to saturate you thoroughly. Wait.
Oh dear.
Alrighty.
I gotta activate filters. We need to saturate. Color correction. Here we go. Activate saturation. Perfect. We're just gonna leave this on the whole time.
I like how
Oh,
his
wow.
shoulders just got fuzzier, and that was it.
Well, it's
Oh,
because
you really turned it
it's
up.
for the chroma key.
Oh my god.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
That's fucking magical.
Speaking of perfect, Peachy.
Am I as saturated as that? Because Gurkha's just looked like an Oompa Loompa.
No.
Tell us
Okay.
again about how you saw Bob naked.
I saw Bob naked. You can follow me on twitch.tv/PeachyPixelate. Let's not continue with this podcast bullshit and buy my merch. I'm playing Dr. Dick Icarus, who is the most intelligent man in the world, and don't let anyone ever tell you different. He's also very sane. Very, very sane. Muscly, too.
Very, very muscly. Just full on muscles.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Speaking of muscles, whack.
Oh, put those away. Oh my god.
Oh, Mr. Beauregard.
That's against the
I love how
TOS.
They could only see your elbows.
Yeah, I know. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. We got the gun show going. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh, God. I don't even know where we're at, to be honest with you. I've had a very crazy week. Where the hell are we? What's been going on? Somebody give me a report.
Some at a warehouse.
I know I'm the DM, but come on. I'm running 4 shows. Somebody
picked
tell me
up,
where we're at.
A B.R.A.I.N and a fake human. And drove to see the other people.
Didn't you go to the police station?
Yeah, but I
And-
picked them up.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
they were
that's
already at the
weird.
police station. You picked them up from there. Cool.
Oh, I'm also wearing your arm as a bra.
That's right.
yeah.
The arm bra. Gotcha. Wacky waving inflatable arm bra.
I'm leading Voctor out of the warehouse. because his eyes got
Yes.
fucked
You
up.
guys.
But I still think I'm perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Can't see though, but
So, okay. So you guys were headed out of the warehouse. Thick got killed.
Like murderized.
Yeah.
Big time. And
Doctor-
now she's just trying to get you back.
Dr. Icarus went ahead and used his continue, and you were heading to the police station?
No, we already picked them up. They were in the car. I think we were driving back to where the others were.
Because you had that whole scene where you got to play a prostitute with them in the police station.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that scene.
So, let's start with, I think, Dr. Icarus, Betty, and Molly that were heading back from the police station. And, you okay there?
Yeah, I just took my mustache off.
Uh-huh. You had a few maybe a few peach fuzz hairs over there that just...
No, it's
What
the
I'm
best
that's gonna be
best
so big for the podcast.
upper lip wax ever, yeah.
Yeah.
I
So-
podcast, I was wearing a mustache, now I'm not.
So, you guys are in the car. Dr. Icarus is driving
Yep.
very slowly. Still has the left blinker on.
What are
Turning
the
right.
windscreen
Currently
wipers
turning
on?
right.
It just helps to keep the screen clear.
To be fair, it is raining.
Oh, they're squeaking!
No, it is raining for sure.
I've got them on full speed though, faster than the cyberpunk rain.
Yeah.
Yes, but it might speed up, and that'll just save time. It's more efficient.
Right,
It's hard
okay.
to reach the pedal when you're having to use the grabby tool. Sorry.
I think we decided that Dr. Icarus wedged his chair into the back.
Yes.
Yeah, he got the chair into the back.
um,
He can use his
You-
feet. He
yeah,
just
yeah,
Betty
can't.
was currently fixing it because it was busted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, okay. Yeah, so did we roll for maintenance on that? Let's take a look. I can't remember if we did the
did.
maintenance.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, yeah, no,
you
I got
did.
like a 21 or something, didn't I?
Yeah, you got a 19 and then
Oh,
a
19.
5 a 5 on your luck die or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It was the extra D6 from the high quality toolkit.
Ah, yes. So 24. So yes,
That was
yeah, you're banging away at Dr. Icarus's chair.
Smug mode.
Sorry, phrasing.
I know, I used it on purpose. But yeah, there's this horrible like rattling sound. There's bits, I think, sort of that you're economizing what's really needed in this chair, right? You're like, oh, I don't need that. Just, tossing.
Recline? No, it doesn't need to recline. The chair is now stuck like this. It's just like,
Yeah, so you're fixing up the chair. You're doing a bang up job, and Dr. Icarus and Molly are in the front. Molly says, "You know that this car can go faster, right?"
Technically, we're all hurtling through space at 65 million miles an hour as it is.
We're actually
What
not.
do you think, an extra 5 million?
We're
5
not-
million?
We're not
This car does
hurtling
5 million?
through space.
are we taking galactic expansion into account here?
Yes, of course. Who wouldn't?
Right.
Only a savage. Right, okay, I will go a little faster. But don't say I didn't warn you. Sometimes it's better to get there a little late than it is never at all.
I'm going to try and drive outside my ability.
Outside your ability.
Faster.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and give me an agility check.
Plus driving, yeah?
If you have driving, sure.
I don't. Hey!
A 10 on a what? On a 2d6?
2d6.
Okay. Yeah, it's not that hard to go a little faster. I think that a 10 is totally reasonable to go slightly faster. Yeah, now you're going I don't you guys use miles per hour over there?
30 miles an hour?
Yeah, now you're going
32 miles an hour.
35.
Deja vu. Been in this place before.
Dr. Icarus, the skin on your face.
I'm super concentrating. I've never gone this fast in my life in a vehicle that, apart from when
That wasn't
I accidentally hit
powered
the
by
button.
nitrous.
Yeah. I don't have control over that. It just happens. I'm actually physically doing this to myself.
Right. So, you're heading back to the warehouse. The warehouse is kind of a mess for you, Vok2 and Ilya. The situation right now is pretty tense, Ilya. Vok2 has obviously something has happened to Vok2. Can't seem to perceive his surroundings very well. And the people that you sort of have liberated from this place are sort of scattered about, coughing a bit as they sort of remove their masks. Are you guys going straight outside? What are you doing?
Yeah, I was leading them straight to the outside for sure.
Okay. Yeah, they kind of like removed their masks. There's a few of them that are kind of just coughing out a few errant breaths of this whatever chemical that you were in, that Vok2 was inhaling.
Now that I've got better light, how's the Vok2 looking?
Give me a medicine check if you've got it, plus logic or straight up logic.
Yeah, no medicine, just straight logic. Hello?
Yeah.
20? There we go.
13. Something's definitely wrong. You're not sure exactly what's wrong, but there are sort of these weird, like, greenish-looking tears that are coming down from his eyes.
Victor, you okay?
I am perfectly fine. Never been better. And I'm like really wincing with my eyes kind of slightly in pain.
I just point to one of the people who came out. You go to near store and get the water, bottles of water, and perhaps a little bit of salt.
I'm not thirsty.
They just this person looks at you confused. It's a woman, probably mid-aged, maybe something like late 50s. She's got gray hair. and it's kind of pulled up like tightly. She's got some kind of like hairnet on, and she's got like a smock on covering clothing. You can see the smock is sort of stained various colors. It has a sort of bluish kind of splatter. You know the I forget what the day is that they do it, but there's a lot of those like color races where they take those like handfuls of colored dye and they throw it at people.
Yeah.
There's I forget. I think it's a holiday in India where they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is, but
well,
they.
the color one, holy, isn't it, or holly, or whatever it is?
I don't know.
HOLI.
I think it's Holly. Yeah.
Yeah.
HOLI. Yeah.
So it almost looks like that. It's been tossed bright, sort of vivid stains on their smocks, which are kind of like a grayish kind of color. A bit dilapidated. They don't look like they're well taken care of. And yeah, they in general, she looks very tired. She's got bags under her eyes, and she just kind of says, "We can't go. You don't understand. We can't leave."
Why can't you leave?
She swallows deeply, and she just kind of says, If we leave, they will hurt us. We can't go."
I reach into my coat and look, I'm a police officer.
No, no. And she's kind of shaking her head like angrily and sort of like shaking her hands. You can't, you have to leave.
I can't leave his crime.
They will
duty
kill
bound.
you. They will kill you. You don't understand.
I don't think. I think any cop who is a bit afraid of being killed so much they didn't do their job is not a cop. It's risk of job.
No, they will kill me. They will kill my family. You can't. You have to go. You have to go. You have to let us stay here.
We can put you into protective custody.
No,
We'll
no,
name
no.
you-
Give me a leadership plus charisma check.
Can I use my rep instead?
Yeah, sure.
A 14.
14 on a 46. So she looks like very hesitantly at you. Let's see. Just beat it. So she says, "I can't. You don't understand. They own the place. They own everyone. They will kill them."
I really can't force you, but
And she kind of like walks over and she sort of like is pushing your shoulder. She's like, "You have to go. You have to go. They will kill us." Give me a perception check.
okay. Oh my goodness.
An 8 on a 46. Ouch. Okay. So, you don't notice, but it appears that from up above you, you hear someone begin to yell, and you say, you hear them say, "They're down there! There! I see them!
Okay, civilians.
They have
get
the
to cover.
workers!"
Voktu, I just like grab his hand and I like run off for cover.
Okay.
Somewhere nearby.
Okay. Give me a tactics plus your intuition, I think.
Okay. 16.
16 on a 5d6. Okay. So, you head out outside the loading dock. There are some trucks and stuff. I think there's 2 trucks there. So there's space behind one of the trucks, and there's you can go behind the far one too if you want. Beyond that, there's sort of like a railing on the right side of a staircase. You can get behind the staircase if you want to try to do that. Where do you want to go?
Whichever one of them has the best exit opportunities. I don't want to put myself in one that kind of corners me in. I'm not looking to dig in and fight. I'm looking to get cover and move.
I would say that they're probably similar. They're nearby each other. Exit opportunities are going to be pretty similar. I guess technically the best is the far truck.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll drag Vok off to the far truck.
Just a question. How blinded am I? Am I on the status track for that, or?
So the status tracks are working differently now since the book has been updated. I think there's only 2 status tracks. Let me check.
I think it still says there's. I think there's 6 still. If it's the same.
Yeah, but there's only like they've lowered the amount of conditions.
Oh. It looks like blind is the first 4 status tracks, and then there's the last 2 are disarmed.
So you were pretty badly blinded.
With
I'm
poison.
Gonna say, so yeah, I'm gonna say that you are. We're gonna say you're on number 4 there.
Okay.
For poison or for blind. Yeah, and I guess it says light, but for technically it's like you were poisoned, but I think the effect is blindness. It's affected your eyes. So we're just gonna put it on that
we'll
track.
Say it's, okay,
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, you're sort of pulled behind with Ilya behind the far truck. I would like some initiative rolls from you guys. 16, 19. Whoa.
I don't think I take a penalty for initiative.
Blind.
Just vision is limited to 30 feet.
Correct. You
move
do
at
not
half
take.
Speed.
Yeah, you don't take any penalty for initiative.
Okay. Roll that real quick.
76 for Ilya for initiative. Damn, that yields a 20. And a 19 for Vok 2 on a 5d6. Very high rolls for these. Jesus. Okay. Vok 2 with a 19. I thought I rolled well with my 19. I got it on a 4d6. Okay. Let's see where we stand here. Okay. So position behind the truck. You guys essentially take refuge. You can see, Ilya, that there's at least one person that's sort of positioned on there's some kind of like there's roof access or something because this person is up on the roof. And you can see that that from your angle, that's the only person that you see. But he was definitely yelling at somebody else. You heard yelling.
Look, do we likely have company on its way? How hurt are you?
Well, I can't really see, but I'm fine. Or see far.
That's not good.
Why? I'm still alive. There's nothing. Still walk.
Point to where the man is.
I just point in a direction in the sky.
That's completely wrong.
Are you sure? Look,
I'm sure.
Can I do a investigation check to see if the truck that I'm behind right now is the one that I was next to before when I was first scouting out the area that had I remember there was a conversation between 2 of the guards that I overheard that there was something in one of the trucks.
Absolutely.
That was, like, top secret.
Is
that this
give
truck?
me an investigation check. We're gonna say that that's gonna use an action though, at least.
Yeah, that's fine. Investigation.
If Vaktu like loses his sight, is it gonna be one of those things that like now all of his other senses are like highly
He's Daredevil now.
attuned, you know?
He's Daredevil, but with smell. Just purely smell.
There is no straight investigation, so and I don't have
Investigation,
any
so-
skills I could use.
It's gonna be logic.
Just straight. Oh dear.
Yeah, because you're
okay.
using your memory.
Yeah. I don't have. I think my actual memory in real life is about as good as Vaktu's, so we'll see. 5. That's why does it say agility?
Because
Yeah, it's the right pool.
The sheet's broken.
Okay.
Etoile Leon is kind enough to be working on new sheets, by the way, because he basically took a look at the old sheets. Like, yeah, I'm a web developer. Whack. I'm gonna make new ones. I'm like, yeah. I was like, I can't pay you though, and you really should be paid for something like that. And he's like, no, I'm doing it. I'm like, oh god. So they're working on something. I don't know what, but he's working on something. 5. You have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look to the back of the truck. This is the truck that there's something hidden in the back of it. I'm sure of it.
Well, unless it's... Never mind. I want to peek round and look up at the goon.
So it's still Vaktu's, or it's actually your turn. I forgot about that. So in terms of Vaktu, you don't have that information yet. Yeah, it's still your turn.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm just gonna peek out and I'll probably just pop a shot at him. I'm trying to basically give us space to move again, and we can't do it with this guy watching. So.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Is the 21?
21 is a hit. You can you basically pop off a shot with the rifle. And it's a phaser rifle, so it's a. And are you trying to hit him?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. Right in the leg. You see him recoil in pain. Give me some damage.
I'm gonna use my Deadly Strike exploit for 12 damage.
Oh yeah. He falls to the ground screaming in pain. You can see like his leg just kind of has this fucking like melted hole in it.
Yeah. Okay, that should give us space to move.
They're over here!
I'm looking behind us. Is there a gate, or do we need to hop a fence?
There's no gate. It's pretty open.
Okay.
But it's open.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there anything we can use for even slight cover?
No, it's a street. I mean, there's the other side of the
Yeah.
street that probably has, some like a fire hydrant maybe, and there's probably some street signs, but nothing legit.
Yeah.
It's that point in XCOM where you're just like, fuck.
I need to make that open run. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to point you in direction, and we need to run. You run. I will provide cover.
Oh, well, give me a direction then.
Yeah, I'll just turn you a little bit. You're going to take 2 steps to the left. That's this way. I tap your left shoulder.
Yeah. It's like, I would have started moving to the right before.
This way, and then you're going to run straight forward. I will cover you. And I'm going to provide suppressing fire for Vokta.
Okay. All right. The goons. Oh, baby. 6 of them.
Oh, fuck.
Start to appear at various places around the warehouse. There are 2 more up on the roof that you see, Ilya, and there are one. There's one coming from your behind you, basically around the right side of the warehouse, and there's 3 more on the far side, all the way like on the other side of the loading dock, on the left side of the warehouse, coming around the corner. So suppressing fire
provides cover for the individual who you target with it. It gives them the benefit of cover.
And what was is it? Just 1d6?
I think it's minus 2d6 to attacks against.
Let's see. Is it Overwatch that you're trying to do, or is it
Suppress? It's called suppress and fire, I think. In the book. Man, I don't have my PDF.
suppression? Suppressive fire. There we go. I'm trying to search for it, and I'm like, why isn't it showing up?
Is Voktu's lane still open, so you can be able to get through there without running directly into someone?
He won't run directly into somebody, but they will have a vision of him. Okay. Suppressive fire is an antidote to Overwatch. Lay down fire. Okay, so it's just regular cover. Yeah, so 2d6. Okay, so the goon that is closest to you guys is going to open fire. One of the actions will be movement. The other one is attacking. Sort of picked up a position. I think there's probably a chain fence that separates the warehouse and the adjacent building. There's some dumpsters and stuff beyond that chain fence. Behind the dumpster, they've taken up position, shooting through the fence. And this is probably both of you just give me a d6. Let's see who's out in front. Whoever's higher is the person out in front that they're aiming at. Ouch. Ouch. Vok2's out front.
But he's got the cover, so...
Okay, so that's going to be a 12. I rolled a 17 on a 3d6.
Damn.
Is that a hit?
17 against my range.
Your range defense.
Yeah, I have a 17, so that'll hit.
Ouch. Okay. And a... Wait, I gotta see what their damage is. Because I just rolled high again. I rolled a 10 plus. I gotta see what their modifier is. This might hurt. So 12 heat damage.
Okay, I have a soak of 9, so I take 3.
Very nice. Okay, you feel it though. You've kind of been led into like this fire, this basically like this blaster fire. That definitely fucking hurts. It definitely.
Where do I
fucking
get
hurts.
hit to? Like what side of my body?
On your left.
Left side. Okay.
Yeah. You take a shot probably in your side, like right on your flank. That's one. Next guy, we're gonna say around the far side. There's 3 guys over there. They're gonna have to use both their actions to move. As you're laying down, covering fire, Ilya, they're definitely trying to get into a better position. So both actions to move. Then there's 2 guys up above. Those 2 guys are gonna aim at you, Ilya. You are technically behind cover. And your suppression doesn't matter there, but you're behind cover.
And they've got high ground.
Yeah. So high ground, what is the difference there?
I think it's 2d6, so it cancels out. But...
How many range increments as well? I guess it's hard to tell.
The warehouse is, probably on top of the roof, maybe 40 feet.
Okay.
Plus the distance of maybe another 30 or 40 feet, just horizontally. So it's whatever the hypotenuse is there. 69.
Quick maths. That's about. I have no idea.
Higher ground's 1d6.
Yeah. Okay. So they're gonna
F36.
get a 46 for their roll. This one's kind of 13 ranged for the first guy. First attack. They both had to use one action to move into position. Next guy, 10, 14, 16.
Nope.
Okay. Laser fire coming down from up above. Misses. Vok 2. You take a hit in the side, your flank. You feel some intense burning heat, not just in your eyes now, but it's also down there. Give me an endurance check, please.
Okay. 19.
If you want, you can try to spend an action to shake this condition.
I'd probably do that instinctively, so I'm definitely going to do that.
I gotta just see what the cost is here. Shake off a condition's one action. Okay, so a 19 for your endurance check. Let's see, what's the difficulty for that? Stabilizing. Combat sequence.
On a 5 or a 6, the condition is removed. So could we take 3 off because I've got a 5 and 2 6s? Although that's
Yes.
a temporary condition.
It is a temporary condition. You've got 3. Yeah, so you're down to the first track of blind.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like rubbing my face and rubbing my eyes, and I'm still gonna move while I'm doing that, but I only move at half speed, so I'm moving like around 3. Do you round up or round down when you're halving?
I think it's
round
rounding up.
typically, isn't it?
Morris.
Yeah, so-
Morris said it was rounding up.
Okay, so yeah, I moved 4 spaces, which is what, 20 feet?
Yes, that's 20 feet. Yes.
Yeah,
So
so
you're
I'm just
kind of
moving
like-
in the direction that he pointed me.
You're
but
just
I'm
kind of
like
like-
sprinting, yeah.
You're like running out into the middle of the street, like just like wide open, wide open shots for anybody. Okay, and Ilya.
Okay. The guy who shot at Voctor, that was one of the 3, right? The group of 3, or was it the other side?
The one that hit Vok2 was the one that was
Yeah.
closest to you guys. That was the
Okay.
person that was on the left side behind the dumpsters and the chain link fence.
Behind the dumpsters and stuff.
Yep.
So these guys are good. Is there anyone without cover? I just want to be. Is
The people
maximally
on the
effective?
roof, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, they- They're on high ground.
I need to move first. So can I get to the other truck?
Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely within range. They're parked right next
Okay.
to each other. There's, maybe a 5-foot space between them.
Okay. I'm gonna do a tactical roll over to the other one. And
Give me an
then-
acrobatics check plus your agility.
16.
Okay.
I think they give me a pool limit of 5.
It rolled 6 dice. Oh, no. It rolled 5
Roll
dice.
5.
Why?
I'm putting out a d6. Well, there we go.
Okay,
Thanks.
a 1. So 17 on a 66. You sort of tuck and roll, bringing your rifle back up, taking a shot.
Yep. 16.
Okay, 16 is a miss.
Then, then that's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty.
I should have just done suppressive fire again. Sorry.
The goons. This is an interesting situation. So, Vok2 has gone out into the middle of the street. Ilya has gotten himself sandwiched between two trucks with laser rifle kind of or phaser rifle in position. The three guys that have sort of clear line of sight on Vok2, as well as the person on the other side, are gonna shoot at him.
He's running. He's not a threat. I'm shooting.
And there's no suppressive fire now. Okay. The one that is behind the dumpster is going to reposition himself and sort of move out for a more open shot on Vok2. And let's see. The guy that hit you the first time, I did not roll well. 8, 11, 14 is a miss. That's his turn. He used one action to move. Then there's the three guys on the far side. They're going to take shots. They're stationary behind cover right now. Uh-oh. 10, 14, 17, 19 to hit on the first attack. And this is going to do 9 plus 2. So 11 damage from the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack. Yeah, there's 5 more of these to come, buddy. Sorry.
Okay, that's awesome.
Oh, no.
Sounds like a crit.
12. It was close. I thought it was a crit. 12, 17, 22, 24. That's a hit.
That hits.
Doesn't go through your soak, though. I only rolled a 3.
Okay.
First guy's done. Next one. 9, 14, 19 to hit.
That hits, yep.
Does not enough damage to get through your soak. Rolled a
Was it 2 or
4.
3 left?
There's 3 attacks total left. An 11, 12, 13, 16.
Does not hit.
Okay. 2 more. 9, 13, 16 again is a miss.
I'm just like doing like a shimmy in place. I can't see where the fire's coming from. I'm just kind of like doing like a strange, like
Shuffle.
Drazikian dance.
This one I think is a miss. 7, 9, 10, 11 is a miss. That's it. They miss. You got fucking lucky, bro.
It's the dance, man.
It's the
dance of my
the
people.
soak. The soak is
I feel like
crazy.
Terry Crews dancing.
It's something like that, yeah. Just kind of
Muscle
shimmying around. Yeah,
He
and
does
the
like
soak
the
is
hammer
ridiculously
dance.
high.
Okay. Yeah, so that's our misses. You got super lucky. Okay. I thought you were dead. I'm not kidding. Like, I thought you were done. Okay, that is going to be yeah, that's a miss. Okay. The 2 up on the roof, still aiming for Ilya. Ilya has cover. They take up different positions on the roof, so each of them is going to use 1 action to move. And then shooting is an 11 from first one. And a 9 from the second one. Both misses. Okay. Vok2, it's your turn.
There's more or less free actions, right? I'm just gonna kind of look back to Ilya. Same direction.
Yeah, it's still clear. Yes, it's clear. Go ahead. Keep running.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep running, and
It's like
I'm
stormtrooper, like laser blast. Like
and I'm gonna try and clear the last status effect too of the blind as I'm moving. So another 20 feet, kind of hobbling. I'd say my ankle's still a little banged up from that drop, but yeah, I'm gonna hobble off and try and clear that last status effect.
Okay.
That's just a straight endurance, right?
Straight endurance check, yeah. And simply, if there's dabs, it's a minus 1d6 from all rolls.
For the rest of the
For
campaign.
the entire campaign, yeah.
For everybody.
Yeah.
I can't even
Okay.
bring myself to dab, ironically.
I only do it when I sneeze. So you got a 5 there. So that's going to clear off your condition. Finally, you can see.
I can move my full speed.
You can
now.
move full speed. You're
Perfect.
you're essentially halfway across the street. You're like right on the double lines.
Perfect. See, I'm going to clear that off, and then I'm going to sprint off. So I've moved 35 feet. Does that make to the other side?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you've kind of like, it's the situation where your eyes have watered enough that they've blinked out whatever the poison was.
Perfect.
Okay. And yeah, you make it across the street is the construction site. It has a lot of debris and things around it. Do you want to try and sort of take cover behind something?
Am I able to with one action?
Yeah.
I guess I could, just move.
Yeah,
I'll
you
do
just
that.
move
If
behind
I see
something.
anywhere that gives me a good line of sight in relation to where I felt the shots coming from prior, because I didn't have the range to see where the shots are coming from. But I'm gonna try and just find somewhere that I think will give me good cover. Do you want me to roll like a logic or anything like that?
No. I mean, it's just a straight, I mean, you can see cover. I mean, it's easy.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
there's,
I'll find some cover and
there's
just kind of
those like
down.
concrete dividers that are typically like at construction sites with like the orange fucking fencing or whatever that they put up just as like warnings and shit. You get behind one of those.
Cool.
And yeah, they've probably made some like to stop like cars from going in there or whatever. You get behind one of those dividers. Okay, Ilya.
Okay, so now that I see he's made it into cover and safety. Let me just check my stuff. Okay. So how far is it to get across the street to where he is? 50 feet?
30, I'd say probably 30 feet. Well, actually, you're back a bit behind the truck.
Yeah.
Maybe 50 feet.
Okay. Then once I see he's across safely, I'm just gonna sprint right across to him. I'll use both my actions to move.
Okay, what's your speed?
7, so I have some
7.
to spare.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, you're able to. If you follow where he is, he's behind cover. Is that what you do, or do you try and space yourself out? What are you doing?
Yeah, I get up next to him. Okay, I'll cover our backs, and if you continue through this way, I think we can lose them, get clear of them.
Are you aware if there's any up above in this construction site? I couldn't see where the shots are coming from.
I don't think so. Top of warehouse and near back of warehouse. They should be coming. I can like just motion behind us from over the cover. They should be coming over straight at us, more or less. We can hold here and try to fight if you think it's better, but if you are
Fighting is always better.
But if you're injured, it might be safer.
I am perfectly fine. What do you mean injured?
10 style points for Vok 2.
Awesome. This game's fucking sweet. I love style points.
Okay, then if you think you can handle it, let's draw them out a little. And then I will cover you and you go in and do your choppy thing.
I just nod.
Let's bait them in. Get hunkered down. Keep covering, that's end of my turn.
Okay.
Choppy thing and return.
So you can see that the goons basically are still trying to take up some positions to fire against you, and that'll be where we take our first break. Let's take our first break right there, everybody. We'll be right back in 5 minutes. Stay tuned for more Warped Season 2, Episode number 25. Back in just a little bit.